Homes are taking longer to sell. Yep, it's the fall. It's pretty normal. Lots more to talk about there. U.S. commercial properties foreclosure rates are spiking. What does that mean to you? Time to register to vote. If you haven't voted or registered yet, get that done. REO of the week, homes of Apple or homes for sale around Apple, Mountain View home of the week, and the 40 days on market report. Let's get moving here real quick. Wow, that's awesome. How do we do that? Okay, yeah, let's get this. Yeah, U.S. commercial foreclosure spike in September 24 with significant year-over-year increase. This is commercial property, apartments, buildings, you name it. Anything over 5 units or 5 units or more in residential is considered commercial. We're talking about strip malls. We're talking about high-rise buildings, everything. Foreclosures are spiking high. Are they as big as before? Not as big as 2014, but they are spiking. Is this cyclical? Yeah, maybe. There's a whole reason behind it. It's because people bought into REITs and syndications for real estate, and what they did was they overbought. They overbought based on what we call a pro forma. And a pro forma says this is what the current income is on this property, because commercial is about income property, right? You're a landlord and you rent it out to tenants, whether they're a business or to individual people. And the pro forma says, well, the current rate says that the rent should be this per square feet, or this for a 3-bedroom apartment, or this. So you should get it up there. That means the current owner hasn't done their job in increasing rents, increasing value for those tenants, and making it everybody happy. So what they're doing is saying, our high-rise building is worth $10 million more than what we think it's worth. And people willingly buy it because they say we can do it. We can make those rents higher. We can do those improvements. And that's typically how commercial property goes. What a lot of these REITs are doing is they go in and then they struggle. And they struggle to get rents up, especially in the big apartments. And all the commercial properties, sometimes they do it, sometimes they don't. And it's a big risk. So a REIT is basically a bunch of people throwing in 50,000 up to 5 million into a REIT, and that becomes a deposit or the down payment for a commercial loan. So basically you get a bunch of people together, put a down payment on, and then you get a bank to finance it. Well, sometimes those REITs demand not only payment, either monthly, quarterly, or yearly, but they also have to provide capital for improvements and refinance. And sometimes they can't refinance because now the market's withdrawing. So that's why you're seeing foreclosures happen. And I've been showing you this over the last few months. This is an issue. For you, this could be an issue because it could be one of the cards in the house of cards that could collapse our economy. Something to be aware of. There's a lot of doomsday sayers out there, people that are saying the sky is falling. Like Rich Kiyosaki or whatever, he's saying that the foreclosure market is going to start happening. However, and this could be because the government and the people that are policymakers are saying, let's just push this off. Let's kick this can down the road. But home sale foreclosures are down. Foreclosure activity decreases in Q3 of 2024, right? Why is that? Is there a shadow inventory of non-performing assets for these banks that they're not reporting it, or they are reporting it? I don't know. We don't know. If you look regionally, the East Coast is fraught with some foreclosures. Texas, I see a lot of reports on Texas facing a lot of foreclosures, especially in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. You see a huge glut of inventory that's coming onto market. Is this something where it's happening all over? I don't know. Is it something that could happen to us here in the Bay Area? I don't know. We don't know that yet. That's behind the iron curtains, and we just don't know what's going on, but it's something to be aware of. Are you ready to buy a house? Are you thinking about selling a house? Is this the right time? Or do you want to wait until after the elections to see what happens? Is a recession really going to happen? Depends on who comes in office. We don't know. I'm not a fortune teller. So just understand that these are things that you have to be aware of. If you own a house, if you're thinking about buying a house or thinking about selling a house, a lot of these things they don't affect you, but they do affect you over a long term. If you're thinking about buying a house, download this checklist. It allows you to look at 6, 7 houses, 5, 6, 7 houses at a time and compare and contrast each one, so that when you go back at the end of looking at 6 houses, you forget which house had a brand new kitchen or which one needs a new kitchen, etc. So that's something you can do. Go out and vote. I'm not telling you which way to vote. I don't care. It really doesn't matter to me. I never thought it mattered who you voted for on the national level. Just something you have to go do. We're citizens. Go out and vote. All of my family is registered to vote now. All of my children are now over 18. So they're now all of them get to vote. My son, who's 21, almost 22, gets to vote for the first time in his life at 21. It's pretty cool. I'm kind of excited. Home inspection checklist. If you're thinking about selling your house, get this inspection checklist done, downloaded, checked off, and start your honey-do list. Start doing some minor repairs so that when an inspector comes through, he sees a clean house. Always disclose what you've repaired on your house. So make sure that you go through that tooth and nail with a fine tooth comb and make sure that you get everything done so that the inspector comes and gives you a clean report. Don't do major repairs right now. I don't think it's necessary. This is the 40-day on market, 90-day on market, 90-day on market. This is Mantelli Drive, not my listing. It's in Gilroy, 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 4,000 square feet, built in 1997. A cool $2.8 million. Let's take a look at it. Huh, I feel like I've been to this house before. I love the blue carpets and the blue counters. That's nice to have, especially on a super hot Gilroy day. There you go. No floor plan. REOs. I think I was looking at Chapman. Is that right? No, we already looked at that one. I wanted to look at Vernice. Vernice, this is a bank-owned property. We'll go through the numbers in a minute. It's not my listing. This is a bank-owned property, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,200 square feet, built in 1965. That's $1 million. And it's in Park Pleasant. Where's that? That's by the airport's over here. Okay. Let's take a quick look at it. This is going to be vacant. Yeah, so it's nicely updated. I mean, it's not in perfect condition. You can paint it, but it looks like it's in decent condition. I think this is a good buy. If you're looking for a low-cost, relatively low-cost house, this is a good option for you. I think it's priced right, especially for that area. And I think it's in good condition. Let's go take a look if you're interested. This is Apple House of the Week, $3 million, not my listing, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,900 square feet, built in 2024. That doesn't sound right. Maybe it's completely redone. Well, let's take a look. Yeah. And I think these are old houses completely redone. So I don't know if that is correct, but this is a really pretty house. It's like a Rinconada house that was completely rebuilt to modern day accoutrement. Nice blurred out tripod there. Nice. This is nice. They did professional photos. I like that. And I love the fact that they have a floor plan. I think the floor plan really goes a long way. I think it's worth every penny because when you have people that are looking at houses online, they want to know what the flow of the house is before they look at it. And this really helps you build an idea of what the value is of that house before you ever take a look at it. I just went and saw a house yesterday here, right here, did a video walkthrough for my client because he lives down in San Diego, and I did a video walkthrough. But it also has a floor plan, and it's very nice because you can actually see what's on the inside. He's looking for something with a side yard so he can park a trailer next to the house, and I showed him on the video where it is. So the floor plan's great, but sometimes you do have to get boots on ground. And this is Mountain View Home of the Week, built in 1995, not my bedroom, 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,258 square feet. And it is walking distance to downtown Castro Street. That's why I picked it. And here you go. This is a standard 90s, early 2000s floor plan. Nothing great about it, but it's a nice house. There's nothing wrong with it. And it doesn't have a floor plan. 1-car garage, right? 1 day on market. No garage. Oh, 1-car garage. This could be a 55 and over. I wonder where you build a 2-bedroom. There you go. Open house this weekend if you want to take a look. All right. And then the last thing is days on market. 40 days on market's bumping up. So 90 days on market, and REOs are jumping up a little bit. In all of California, there's no major change. And then San Jose, we have less inventory, as well as Santa Clara proper. And the closings have gone down, except for Santa Clara went up a little bit. Here you go. That's it. 12 minutes. It's not a record, but it's quick. Got your day on the run. Hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm Vito with Abitano. Thanks for watching. We'll see you out there.